Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Hello and welcome to another week of Brett's Picks. Very exciting week as we get into the depth of games. We're like week 11, I think, Brett, and it's going really well for some folks and some not. How you doing, Brett?
Good.
This is Brett Whitehead. I'm Gwen Schroyer. This is the Pick Guru. He chooses the games and then tells you exactly who he thinks is going to win for the weekend games. Let's look at our pick sheet. This is the people that are making picks along with Brett. And as you can see right there at the top, Mr. Garrett and Thomas Dwas at 63, and Coach Carpenter, all right. A three-way
Also
tie for first place, tied for first place. Mr. Langdon, Ian Wagner, Brett and I tied for sixth place. Brett, you and me, 58.
He's like a couple of games back.
And Coach German, and then Debbie, Gary, Coach Thompson, Coach Dills, Greg, and SRO, Bruce Morgan. So let's look at our first game, Brett. You picked this one out, and Georgia is traveling over to Starkville at Mississippi State. Georgia ranked number 5. This is a noon game on ESPN. Who do you have, Brett?
I have Georgia.
Georgia with the win. Should be a clear
Not an upset.
Not an upset. Would be nice. I'm just saying. So next we have a really close match game, and this one's got a lot of eyes on it. BYU at number 8, Texas Tech at number 9. One of these two teams is going to start moving up, maybe into the top 5 if they win this game.
Yeah.
So a noon game on ABC. Who do you have, Brett?
I have Texas Tech.
Texas
at
Tech.
home.
At home, and that means something in this game.
Not BYU.
Not BYU.
No. I'll pick them next week.
Okay. All right, next game. Furman against Chattanooga, and this one's going to be in Chattanooga at noon on ESPN+. This is a big rivalry. These two teams have been in the same conference for a long time, and it gets heated up. Neither team is doing really well, not in the top of their conference, but it still means something. And who do you have in this one?
I have Furman.
Furman.
It's the last game for UTC.
Last game. So UTC. Last home game.
Yeah.
Last home game.
Yeah.
So the Mocs will not win this game, according to Brett. Next game we have is number 3 Texas A&M.
Going to Missouri.
Yeah, ranked number 19, a 3:30 game on ABC, Brett.
I have A&M.
You got the Aggies. You picked the Aggies over the Tigers. Next game, and clear indicator, here we go. Next one is Kansas and Arizona. You've had Kansas in your games for about 3 or 4 weeks now. So Kansas travels to Arizona, 3:30 game on ESPN2. Who do you have?
I have Arizona.
So not Kansas this week. Okay.
Last night it was Duke and North Carolina playing.
On basketball.
Basketball season.
Well, the football games, you had Kansas, Kansas State. Last couple weeks, you've had Kansas in every single pick'em. So Arizona with this win. All right, next game is Iowa State playing TCU and Texas Christian. And that one's going to be in Dallas, 3:30 game on Fox. Who do you have?
I have TCU.
TCU with the win.
Christian.
Texas Christian. All right, next game is Auburn, who would love to have a big upset. They just lost their coach. Did you hear about that?
What?
Hugh Freeze is gone.
For
Auburn.
For Auburn?
Yeah, so
we don't play it.
We're not. Tennessee is not playing them. Traveling to play at Vanderbilt, number 15, a 4 o'clock game on SEC Network. Should be a fun game to watch. I got an idea who you're picking on this one.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt for the win at home. So it's
in Nashville.
And they're playing really well.
In Nashville.
They're playing well in Nashville, just south of Broadway. All right, next you have Wake Forest at number 12, Virginia. 7 o'clock game. This one made prime time. Who do you have in this one?
Virginia.
Virginia on ESPN, almost in the top 10, not quite.
My cousin lives up in Virginia. He's a Cavalier fan.
Oh, there it is. There's the reason. There's always a reason, Brett. You pick somebody. Okay, next game we have. This is California traveling to mid-country.
Number 14, Louisville.
Louisville. The Cardinals playing at home. 7 o'clock game on ESPN2. Prime time. Who do you have?
I have Louisville.
Louisville with the win. And next, Florida State. And this is the game that I know you really are watching. This is a big one for you. You said Drew German loves Florida State.
Yeah.
Clemson. You got Oglesby loves Clemson.
Yeah, he is doing the broadcast.
He's doing the broadcast.
No, he's doing the
for
broadcast
basketball.
for basketball season.
Right. So Florida State travels up north to Clemson. 7 o'clock game. ACC Network covering this game. It's prime time. Should be exciting. Who do you have in this one?
I have Florida State.
The Seminoles.
Not Clemson.
So bring it back to the camera for a second. So give us the chop. Give us the Florida. Come on. Here, we're going. He knows it well. He's a Braves fan too. He knows the chop. So all right, back to the charts. So Florida State winning this game. Next we have looking at high school football. High school football, this is Region 6A. Again, we've covered this all season. And you see 4 teams at the top there. They will continue
in our
on.
region.
5, 6, and 7. Season's over for them. They played their last game last week. Maryville, who's done really well, only has 1 loss, and that's against Alcoa. And they have beat everybody in the region. They're hosting Westridge. I can't even say it. It's after Red Ribbon Week. I always get tongue-tied. So it's Westridge, and they're the 4th ranked in Region 1. So Oak Ridge, also at number 2, is hosting Science Hill, who is in Region 1 at number 3. So they're going to, both of those 2 teams will host a game. Bradley Central, Region 2, number 3, is traveling up to Jefferson County in Dandridge, and should be a good matchup. Number 4, Farragut, is traveling to Dobbins-Bennett. And if I'm not mistaken, all of those games are tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I mean, at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
The Bradley Science Hill game, no, the Bradley Oak Ridge game.
Yes.
Today.
The Science Hill Oak Ridge game.
Today.
Okay, Science Hill Oak Ridge is playing tonight. So there's your one caveat for that. Okay, moving on now to brackets. And here you can look at a clear indicator of all the brackets. And this shows Dobbins-Bennett with Farragut. And that is at Dobbins-Bennett. That's a Friday game. Blackman hosting Gallatin. That's tonight. Maryville hosting Westridge. That's tomorrow night. Riverdale, really good Riverdale usually, is 7-3. They're traveling to Lebanon, and that's tomorrow night. Okay, and you can see the ending of the brackets next week. You'll have those games and then the final for those before the actual championship.
The second round.
So next bracket we have is continuing in 6A. Oakland is hosting Cookeville. Very interesting game. Cookeville just struggling. 6, losses. That's just a crazy game.
Tonight.
Now the one that that's tonight. So next we talked about Bradley traveling up to Jefferson County. That's just up the road, about 2 hours in Dandridge. It's a beautiful area. Everybody needs to travel up there and see that game. That's going to be a good one. If you miss it, not able to travel, it will be on NFHS as well as ESPN Cleveland Radio.
101.3.
101.3 with Gary.
Cleveland.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Gary will be doing the call on both of those on NFHS as well as. Now you want to be picky because Jefferson County, they have an NFHS channel, as do we here at Bradley. So make sure you choose the right one or you're going to watch the same aligned video, but it's not going to have Gary on it.
I told you wrong. Oak Ridge, Science Hill,
It's
play tomorrow.
Okay, you're talking about Oakland plays tonight. Okay. And then Green Hill, Smyrna, Oak Ridge, and Science Hill, like you just mentioned, that's tonight or tomorrow night. All right. The other side of the bracket, on the other side of the state, next page we have Clarksville hosting Independence, Bartlett hosting Whitehaven. And you mentioned earlier when we were talking Bartlett, we see them
We
a
played
lot.
in the basketball.
The Barretts have played them
in the tournament.
in the basketball tournament. Ravenwood, who we've also seen in basketball, hosting Cane Ridge. Ravenwood doing really well at 10-0. Interesting, that they have done so well. Germantown hosting Houston, and Houston just struggling this year at 2-7. Next, on the other side of the state, we still have one more bracket page here. Collierville is hosting White Station, which we've also seen them. The Barretts and the Bears have played them in basketball. Antioch hosting Shelbyville, and Shelbyville at 5-5. Southwind also undefeated, hosting Arlington. Brentwood hosting Ross View. So that's a look at all the 6A. Let's talk about 5A for a couple brackets here. These include teams from our local region. Obviously, Sevier County.
The one from Athens, Tennessee, too.
Yes, Sevier County hosting Knoxville West, or Knox West as we like to call it. Walker Valley in a turn of events last weekend, gets to host a game tonight, playing Tullahoma, who are
Hal
5
is
and 5
playing
team.
Morristown
Hosting.
West.
And then, like you mentioned, team from Athens, McMinn County is traveling to Lincoln County, and that should be an interesting
8 o'clock there.
So that is Central Time Zone. So
Yeah.
it's 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock their time,
Yeah.
but 8 o'clock our time if
I
you're
need to
following
change
along.
that.
One more bracket page. This will be the last one. Ray County hosting Lawrence County.
Hosting.
Tennessee High.
That game is tonight
That
for
is
Ray
tonight
County.
as well. Yeah. Tennessee High School is hosting Knox Halls. Columbia over in Middle Tennessee will be hosting East Hamilton from right here in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
We know all about
They're
East
on the road.
Hamilton. On the road. Knox Central is hosting Davy Crockett out of the Johnson City area, and that's all for high school football. So lots of great games there, and I imagine you're going to be paying attention on NFHS and what scorekeeper do you use?
Tonight, I'm going to keep an eye on the Walker Valley game. Even the Blackman game too in the Cookville game.
So those match up well for okay. And then but you can listen to that game on mix. I don't know, is it Oldies channel
99.1.
99.1.
For
We'll
Walker-
have the
for the
Walker
Walker
Valley
Valley
game
game.
tonight.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night, like we mentioned, ESPN Cleveland
Yeah.
101.3 will have the Bradley game up in Jefferson County with Gary.
You have
Now, what stat group do you watch? Is this Max Preps?
no. I
Coach
keep
T?
score on
Is this
here.
on Coach T?
No, I keep score on here.
Okay.
You have Sanford and Nebraska.
Oh, so we're talking college football.
Basketball.
So this one's important.
Basketball.
So why in the world would we want to cover a Nebraska game with Stanford? Sanford.
One
It's
of
actually
my good friends plays for Sanford.
That's right. Former Barrett that had
Avery
3
Brewer.
championship rings and really quite an athlete and a great overall. We've had her at this desk many times.
Even somebody else.
Who?
Abby White.
And Abby White's there as well.
No. We had her on this
Oh, we had a
desk, too.
lot of Barretts. Yeah, we can't even count all the Barretts.
We had the two.
We go pretty deep.
We
We
had
go
two
way
good
back.
friends.
This desk right here.
Two good friends of mine.
Yeah. But Avery Brewer playing for Sanford is going to be playing Nebraska. Should be an interesting
Saturday
game.
at 6.
Saturday at 6. And there's one you can watch on TV.
Tomorrow, the girls, East Tennessee State will play Tennessee girls.
So there you go. And East Tennessee State and Tennessee Lady Vols should be very interesting.
The men will play North Kentucky
Northern Kentucky.
and Tennessee at Knoxville.
Right.
Saturday at 3.
That's a lot of good information. If you're
3:30
following, this is
no,
gonna be
3
a
o'clock.
great sports weekend.
3 o'clock.
And in other news, all you Dallas Cowboys fans found out that, Marty Schottenheimer's out the door. Looking for a new coach in Dallas.
Don't forget tonight. I'm going to go watch my good friend, my niece.
He loves watching his nieces play basketball.
My niece
And where's
Harper.
this game going to be?
Blythe Ballard.
Blythe Bauer, and who are they playing? They're playing Blythe Bauer, okay.
At the middle school.
So I'm going to Hopewell tonight to watch my grandson Parker. He's going to be playing for Oak Grove, and they are playing Stewart at Hopewell. I know that sounds weird. I don't know how all that works together,
The
but
time for that game tonight for Harper at 6.
same for Parker at
And Saturday, my niece Everly
another
will
game.
play at Blythe Bauer.
very good.
Same.
So two
Same
different age
schools.
groups.
Same
Two different
school.
age groups, same school. They play for North
Lee.
Lee.
Saturday at 10.
Saturday at 10. So there you have it. Handful of games that you can watch here locally and a bunch of games across the board that you can watch over the weekend along with Brett's picks of who's going to win. If you're keeping along with it at home, we'd love to hear from you. If you've got some picks of your own of the games that he's doing, we'd love to hear how you're doing at home. And I think that's it. I think we've accomplished a lot today.
We will have some new games next.
We'll have more games next week. So
Some good ones.
and they are good. So that's all we have for this week. So until next week, when we have all those good games next week, we'll see you
On the sideline.
Brett picks the games. Brett picks the winners. chicken dinner.